G'day guys, Matty Sims here, and welcome to episode 6 of my Rebuild Catania save on Football Manager 2019, where we look to become the best football manager. And previously, in the previous episode, we played Bisceglie, winning 4-0, which was a great result, as you have seen. And we came up against Paganese and won 2-0. Esposito and Barre in the 92nd minute, sealing it. We then had the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia Serie C, and we lost 2-1. Come from behind, win by the leading tower of Pisa, and we dominated the game until our goal, and then we scored, and then they just took control of that game and had chance after chance. I thought we would have been able to get it to at least extra time, but wasn't to be. Then had a bit of a bad run here. We came up against Catanzaro and we drew 1-1. As you said, I thought we had won it in the 91st minute, but a 94th minute equaliser by Catanzaro, put our hopes away of getting a win there. And then a 2-0 loss away from home. Matteo Barato, 4 minutes apart there, 18th minute, 22nd minute, getting the goals. Poor performance. But luckily for us, our poor form turned around quite quickly. A 4-1 win over Potenza, Biagianti, Brodic and Francesco Lodi on the goals. We then beat Monopoly in one of the contenders for the league here as well. So Ciro Palmieri in the 77th minute for us. He played amazing that game. And then a 1-0 win over Chavese, Luca Calapai, the right back, with the goal in the 45th minute there, or 46th minute. We also had a friendly, just because there was a bit of time between that game and our upcoming game against Vitabese. We lost 4-1. Not much to say about it. Really, we lost 4-1. But anyway, before we get into today's match, of course, I will show you the transfers, as the transfer market closed on yesterday, on the 18th. So, a bit of a strange one. Closes, almost in the middle of January, but we'll go now. And there's been a lot of changes. It'd be good if you could sort these out by date, but we'll just go here, I guess. And here we go. So where was January? Here we go. So 3 loan deals in: Esposito, Ernaj, Bartiromo in from Napoli on loan. Nicolo, a bit of a better player, so I'll show you them anyway. And Presenti and Memel, 2 strikers, but we'll quickly show you them. Youngster, 18 years old, bit of potential for about 5 stars, 4.5 star potential, they reckon. So could be a good player for the future for us as we move up the leagues. Presenti, I just signed him as a backup, decent backup. 31 years old, but physicals still look pretty good. Mentals look great, and technicals look pretty good as well. Can play as a deep line forward. Just doesn't have vision, but which was good for us. That's what we kind of need. Bartiromo, right back, who can play centre back. I'll show you why we had to get a right back in a moment, but a decent right back, young, 18 years old, so hopefully while he's with us for the rest of this season, we can improve his attacking a little bit for us, but just a backup right back in case of injuries. Antonio Enage can play on the right-hand side, but will be mainly used as like the Mazzella. First touch 15, passing 13, vision 12. Mental's not the best though, physical's pretty good. Again, another one of those backups, just to freshen up the squad a bit. And Giuseppe Esposito, a centre-back who looks pretty good. Physicals look good. Technicals look pretty good. And, mentals look pretty good for a 15-year-old. 12 determination, 12 positioning, 15 aggression, heading 12, marking 12, tackling 12. So, some good stats there. 19 years old he is, so that's the transfers we've done. Now, the players who have left the club, all in January here, so it's at 7 players have left. A bit of money coming in, as you see there, 375,000 euros coming into the club. So first up is Davis Churiali, the striker. Was the top goal scorer for the club last season, but didn't really hit the ground running with me. Didn't really find his ability that good. Decent striker, but, not really good enough for us, and got a bit of money in for him. Next was Rosario Bucciolo, the midfielder here. Couldn't register him, so I thought might as well get him off the books. He was a decent midfielder, but I think we do have better anyway, and he was only a backup. Andrea Di Grazia doesn't fit our style now with the no wingers, so just another one. Get the wage off the wage bill there. A bit of money, 33k. I just clicked on him. Sorry, wrong person. 28k. Giovanni Machese, the same with him. Couldn't register him, and not the best left back, and not the best centre back either. So not really much of a issue. Giuseppe Rizzo went to Fun. Again, another midfielder. Didn't really fit our style. He's a ball-winning midfielder, but not a good ball-winning midfielder. And, can't really play Mazzella that well. So it's just another one of those. Get the wage off and we'll try and get a replacement. 95k for him, though, so that's pretty good. Max Barisic, again, another one. A right winger, doesn't fit our style with the two strikers. Can play striker, but, not that great of a player. As a right winger, he was good, but get him off the wage bill. And Simone Ciancio, he was leaving at the end of the season because his contract was coming to an end, and they decided to sign him now. And so that was the compensation, I believe, or just a small fee, 29k. So again, it was a backup, decent backup. Could play left and right, but we do have a few youngsters as well in the squad who can, play that position. So good profit for the club. I'll show you the finances in a moment. Here we go. Finances are pretty good. 836,000 euros. A loss of 76,000 this season. But players sold 378,000. So we're getting some money in now. And we still spent more this month. Than we earned, sadly. But, we're getting there, and once we hopefully get promoted, it'll be good for us. And let's get into today's game, though, now against Vetebese. And it's a big game because I'll quickly just show you the league table. Here it is at the bottom here. Middle of the bottom here. We are 1 point behind Catanzaro, but we do have the game in hand, which is very important. And sorry, my phone has just gone off, so if you can hear that, the phone's gone off. So we do have the game in hand. We could go 2 points clear with a win at home today. We've got a few injuries, a few niggles. These two, Enage is going to have to play in his first game. And Lama did complain about not playing, so I said I'll give him a game. And then Barre got injured anyway. But we are lacking fullbacks and probably maybe a central midfielder. So I'm going to try and sign this guy, Salah, on a free. Looks decent. Not really. He's 21. Oh, looking at him now, actually probably won't sign him, but probably don't need another midfielder. Probably need maybe a left back and a right back. Someone who can maybe play both sides. But hopefully we don't have too many injury problems. But we do have backup. We have backups, but probably need one more backup for each position. But anyway, this is the team we will go with today. Pizzeri in goal. Calape, Esposito, Aya, and Lama, the back four. Cazzola, Labriola, Lodi, and Enage as the midfield four. And Palmieri and Marotta up top, as usual. Anyway, it's been a bit of a long intro, guys, to our match, but let's get into the only match of the episode against Vetebese. And we're back. And as you can see at the side here, let's be real. We should be getting the win here today at home. 5-2-1-2, very defensive, very Italian-esque style. The 5-2-1-2. But let's get into the match now, and hopefully we can get the result we need. It's a tight race for the championship. We've been on a good run. Go out there and impress me. It's been a tight race to get promotion directly through the top of the league. So when you see this, it will be just before the episode something of the Journeyman. But I changed skin, and I changed back because the skin didn't suit my laptop and my the size that I play. And Lodi goals. I'll get back to that in a minute, but what a goal by Francesco Lodi. 8th goal of the season, and it's a stunning free kick. Oh, goalkeeper had no chance. Francesco Lodi, definitely the star player of the team. But as I was saying, so I did change the skin, but it didn't fit, what's the word? So I play on, I think it's, yeah, so it was not, you know what I mean. It didn't fit my screen, and it was too big, and there was things that were missing and stuff like that. So yeah, eventually got there. But anyway, Labriola on the ball. Palmieri linking up with his Napoli teammate, Enonage. Other Napoli teammate almost scores on his debut. Thrilling. 25 minutes, about to tick over. And they're dominating possession, which I don't like. So I'm going to encourage the team. You know, that's a strange thing. Why are we not having that much possession? But it's okay. Hopefully, give them the ball and we'll play on the counter, I guess. But intercept that. Oh, no. Oh, lucky for us, he missed. Thought that was in. The conditions, not the best today. Heavy rain. It's saying strong winds, 8 degrees, heavy rain. Shocking conditions to play football in. But yeah, our attack, Labriola, not having a great game. Midfield, only Lodi having a good game out of everyone here. Yeah, we're not having the best of games. Maybe we're just, because we're not getting on the ball enough. Yeah. Come on, guys. Half time. Let's do this. Encouragement. Conservative, I'm not happy. They're happy with that, so they look fired up. I'm not happy with the performance. Deserve better, and let's go. Let's start the second half. But as I was saying, I do have I changed the skin back, so there will be an episode of my Journeyman that has the new skin that I used, and then that's going to be a few episodes still, a few episodes away. I've got a lot of Journeyman episodes back catalogued up, and not many of the Catania ones. They're more the Catania episodes are filmed more in real time than it is the Journeyman. I've got a lot of backed up episodes, so just good and bad. Get to play this a bit more. And 60 minutes gone. This half is ticking away pretty fast. We'll make a change. Marotta, not having a great game, so we'll bring on the super sub Fran Brodich. And Naja, not having a good game either, so we'll bring Rizzo on. Alessio Rizzo, who can play not really anywhere in midfield. What was his favourite position? Such a midfielder, yeah. We'll just leave him on Mazzella. And there we go. 65 minutes gone. Yeah, very young side now. I've got out a lot of the oldies and signed a lot of young players. Keeping that wage bill down as much as I can, 15 minutes to go in the match. I'll just chuck out a cheeky concentrate. Don't want anything now to happen. Been winning this whole match, since the 7th minute. Don't want anything to happen now where we drop the points. 10 minutes to go. Might do a time wasting substitution as well in a moment. Oh, Otranto. It's headed that goal and it's over the bar, luckily for us. Give it another 5 before we make the time wasting sub. 5 minutes to go. That's one thing I didn't realise about Serie C. You could make pretty much unlimited changes. As you said, they've made 4 changes, and we'll do one more here. Once it loads, there we go. We'll go for Salo. Palmieri, drop Brodich to the deep line forward. And then what we'll also do is we'll bring Giuseppe Esposito on for his debut and take off Aya. Lama, mate, you're not having a good game at 6.5. I'll play you a bit, but because of the injury to Barre, but there we go. A minute to go, and I think that's it. There we go. Top of the league after January. Cazzola on the ball now. It gets fouled. Come on, ref. It's going 40 seconds over. A minute over. There we go. Yes, come on. That's what we like. It's a 1-0. I mean, it's not the best performance. Dominated in possession. Oh, got dominated in possession, but there we go. Oh, calm, actually, I should be. Yeah, that was a good win. Top of the table, though. That's what we need. That's what we've needed against 8th place. Now we're going to come against 19th place. Bottom of the league, Rendy. Yes. What a way to play yourself in the form. Lodi. Oh, 34 years young. He's going to be crucial. Crucial for a number of years still. I'm joking. He's probably got 1 year left. His physicals are shocking. And, he's great attacking, great technicals, great mentals, but, yeah. But he's in fine form. Averaging a 7.27 for the season. 5 goals, 2 assists. Only one of them are pens. Excellent player. Anyway, guys, with that being said now, I think we'll take a geezer at what we've got coming up this month. As I said, Rendy and Casatana within this month, and then February. It's at five games in February, and then 5 games in March. So it's a big season, but I reckon, we'll play till March. April the season ends, which is, I'm guessing, because of the playoffs. So it's a big playoff time period for him. Yeah, we'll play through any big clashes. Uwe Stabia, that'd be a good game. Any 4th. Okay, we'll come back for the Regina match at home in March. I'll play through February, get us through this first season in the Serie C. But yeah, we'll play this game in the next episode. Have a nice big catch up of matches. And I reckon we'll probably then skip ahead to the last 3 games of the season, where it's 2nd and 6th and then 18th. So we've got a nice run here. Have you look at this? I'd like to know, so we've got Rendy who 19th. So 1, 2, 3. So we play all of the top 5 still. Damn. Well, we play all the top 5, but yeah, it's a lot of teams out of the top 10 though. Top 6 there. Pretends at 18th, 13th, 17th, 16th, 11th, 12th. 14th. So 10th there, 9th, 19th. So it's pretty. We've got pretty much all of the teams who are outside the top 10, and I'm rambling on here. This episode is going to go a bit longer than I hoped for, but yeah, as I said, we'll be back for the Regina game on the 3rd of March there, where it's definitely going to be squeaky bum time. Hopefully this February month is excellent for us. But without further ado, guys, I guess we'll end the episode here. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.